In this video, I'll show you how to create an AC manifest with a Goods Astray shipment using BorderConnect. A Goods Astray is a U.S. shipment type for goods to clear with U.S. Customs and Border Protection and on an AC manifest. It's a type of informal entry that allows for the release of goods that were originally exported from the United States and are now returning back to the United States within 45 days of its original export. To qualify, the goods must have been undeliverable and must also, not at any time, left the custody of the carrier or foreign customs service. When the driver arrives at the U.S. port of arrival, they'll be required to provide evidence and documentation that the goods were previously exported from the United States and prove that the goods qualify as a Goods Astray. So, now that you understand the basics, let's jump in and I'll show you how to process an AC manifest with a Goods Astray shipment in BorderConnect. Once you're logged in, hover over AC Manifests and select Start New AC Manifest. After you enter all your trip information, scroll down to the bottom and hover over Save and Start New ACE Shipment. Since there's a Goods Astray shipment that needs to be created, click Save and Start New ACE Shipment. And to learn how to enter ACE trip information, click the link at the top of the video now. Starting from the top, select your shipment type. It's currently set to a PAPS as that's the most common shipment type. But since this is a Goods Astray, click the shipment type and change it to a Goods Astray. Then select the Goods Astray date of U.S. exit, which is the date the goods originally left the United States. Next, enter your shipment control number, and if you're hauling another carrier's shipment, just click the SCAT code to change it. Now enter the shipper and consignee details of the shipment below. You can look up the shipper or consignee by entering the first few characters of the name or the address. If you need to add a new shipper, just click Add Shipper, add the shipper details, and click Save. We're now ready to move on to the commodities on the shipment, so go to the bottom and click Save and Add Commodity. Now enter your description of goods, quantity, weight, and lastly, the total value of goods in US dollars. Then go to the bottom and hover over Save and back to AC Manifest. If you had additional shipments to add, click Save and Start New ACE Shipment. However, in this tutorial, it's only the Goods Astray that'll be created. So, click Save and back to AC Manifest. Here, you can see all the information you entered for the eManifest at a glance as you scroll down the page. If any additional information needs to be added or changed, you can do so here. We're now ready to get our eManifest on file with CBP. So, scroll to the top and click Sync with CBP, where your manifest status will be changed to 2 yellow bars, transmitted. And after approximately 1 to 2 minutes, CBP should accept your manifest, and the status will change to 3 blue bars, on file with CBP. It'll remain at that status until the driver arrives at the first port of arrival, since there are no entry numbers associated with Goods Astray shipments. And when the driver arrives at the border, the status will then move to 5 dark green bars, truck arrived at border. And lastly, when the driver crosses, we'll change to 6 green bars, released. Congratulations! You've successfully created an AC manifest with a Goods Astray shipment using BorderConnect. This type of trip and shipment is usually completed within about a minute or two, and if you ever need help, please reach out to our friendly support team via chat, phone, or email.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, check out these videos here, or subscribe below. If you're not already signed up to BorderConnect, you can sign up today for a free 45-day trial using special promo code EASY45. Thanks for watching.